Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. The final design for the Angier-Driver Streetscape project is now ready for review. The city unveiled the design to the public during a neighborhood meeting on September 10th. The project addresses streetscape designs at the intersection of Angier Avenue and Driver Street. The goal is to create an aesthetically pleasing, safe, and functional backdrop for this important commercial area. Construction on the Streetscape project is expected to be completed by October of 2014. The police department has a new tool for patrolling at large events and for use in hard-to-reach areas. 3 new police-outfitted utility terrain vehicles were unveiled at the downtown entrance to the American Tobacco Trail on September 5th.
It's a vehicle that we reached out to purchase to kind of help us patrol our greenways and tobacco trails. We've had a few concerns on the trails. We've expanded our patrols on the trails by a number of different means: foot patrols, bike patrols. We've had a number of officers recently that have gone through bike training to kind of expand our officers that are available to ride this trail in different capacities. And this was just another tool that we decided we wanted to reach out and get, not only for the trail, but for other areas that we have in our city.
Some of those uses include allowing officers different means to patrol at large events like festivals and for other activities.
Our Centerfest that will be coming up pretty soon, Bimbe Festival, the Blues Festival, any of our street arts festivals that we have, the 4th of July. This vehicle will be useful in a number of different areas. We will be deploying it in our parks, deploying it on our greenways, just to kind of give us an extra tool in our abilities to patrol certain non-conventional areas of our city.
The vehicles take up about half the width of the trail and are narrow enough for bicyclists and pedestrians to pass by.
It's small enough and narrow enough that it can get into some areas. It doesn't take up. It's not a complete vehicle size, so it still allows people to ride the bikes on the trail, to walk the trail. We're able to move on this trail, which is a pedestrian, bike-friendly trail. We're able to put this vehicle out here, and it still kind of meets the needs of the trail.
The 3 vehicles cost approximately $32,000 and were paid for with asset forfeiture funds. It's an exciting time for Durham and its new relationship with Juzhou City of the Hunan province of China. Durham and Juzhou City are now sister cities, which they made official in a ceremony on September 5th. Through the agreement, the 2 cities will cooperate in various ways and in different areas in order to promote common prosperity and development. The agreement is valid for 5 years. Durham is also getting ready to celebrate the culture and heritage of the Latino community within our city. Find out how you can take part when City Hall This Week continues. Are you throwing away unused and expired drugs? Stop! Don't throw them away in the trash can, flush them down the toilet, or pour them down the sink. Doing so could cause accidental poisonings, abuse, and harm to our environment. Statistics have shown that dozens of prescription and over-the-counter drugs have been found in the drinking water of an estimated 46 million Americans. Properly disposing of unwanted medication is simple and easy. Just drop them off in the lobby of the Durham Police Department headquarters at 505 West Chapel Hill Street. We've installed a permanent medicine drop box where you can throw away unwanted medications 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The permanent drop box is easy and convenient, and you remain anonymous. So what are you waiting for? We'll dispose of the medicines in a safe and non-hazardous manner, and you'll be keeping Durham a little safer. Welcome back. If you're ready to feel the music of Durham's Latino community, then you don't want to miss this year's Latino Festival. The free annual event will be held at Rock Quarry Park from noon until 5 p.m. on Saturday, September 29th. Participants will get to learn about Latino and Hispanic traditions and folklore through great food, music, arts, and crafts. Information about health, education, and employment opportunities will also be available. The Latino Festival is sponsored by the Durham Parks and Recreation Department. The IR Home Senior Recreation Center at Campus Hills is expanding its programs for preschoolers. New special events will be held every month for children ages 2 to 6. On October 10th from 10:15 until 11:15 a.m., children will be able to learn about fire safety from local firefighters. On November 14th from 10:15 until 11:15 a.m., children are invited to wear their favorite pirate costume for a treasure hunt. And on December 11th from 5:30 until 7 p.m. or December 12th from 10:15 until 11:45 a.m., children are invited to have cookies with Santa. Total Tot time is now offered in the gym from 8:30 until 10 a.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays. Pre-registration and a small fee are required for the special monthly events. To pre-register, visit dprplaymore.org. Providing Durham's residents with a high level of customer service is one of the primary priorities for the city. Find out how we're doing that and how we're constantly looking to improve when City Hall This Week continues. Welcome back. Durham prides itself on providing its residents with a high level of customer service, an important area of the city's services that are the focus of this week's What Durham is Saying segment. The 2011 Resident Satisfaction Survey shows that the highest levels of satisfaction were with how courteous city employees are. In fact, 78% said this was the area of customer service that they were the most satisfied with. The next highest level of customer service satisfaction is at 71%, with how easy it is to contact city employees. And the area with the least level of customer service satisfaction was at 63%, with the time it takes for a request to be answered. Of course, many residents simply want to make sure that they're able to voice their concerns and questions, and the way they can do that is through Durham One Call. The survey shows that 52% of residents called the service during 2011.
Durham One Call is a vehicle for the community, the residents, the business owners and visitors, to contact the city about things that concern them. It gives them, it's a central point of contact, and it's their opportunity to speak their mind about things that they have concerns about.
To that extent, Durham One Call employees manage customer service requests in a variety of service areas.
They call in and they have concerns about things in their community, and in the community, our folks in Durham One Call, they listen very carefully to what the concerns are. With that, as they record those concerns, they electronically transmit that information to the appropriate department, city department, and the city department then ensures that the service is performed within a specified time frame.
That type of expectation lets residents know that their requests and questions will be answered as quickly and professionally as possible.
Residents can expect to be greeted by a friendly, knowledgeable customer service representative. They can expect that their calls will be answered in less than 60 seconds, and they can expect to receive a service request and an anticipated time frame when their service will be completed.
Requests or questions can be submitted to Durham One Call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
While our office hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., we also have an online service that they may access at any given time. Once this is done, then the residents have the opportunity to track their requests. So while they may call in or they may submit their requests electronically, they have the opportunity to go to the city site and input the service request number to track the status of the request.
To contact Durham One Call, simply call 919-560-1200. On the next What Durham is Saying, we'll focus on city utility services and what Durham is doing well and the areas in which it needs to improve. That does it for this edition of City Hall This Week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Those links are listed on your screen and can also be found on the Public Affairs homepage on the city's website. And of course, you can still find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on the city's YouTube channel. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.